We on
GMS Dallas in class.
Dallas Con. He's looking at something. Start with. You got something? I said second Ezra 15.
Let me know when y'all get the alert.
Let me see. Yep. Got it.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
Want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakai Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim teaching by the mind while mock as a sincerity and truth. Got GMS Wisconsin collaborating with GMS Dallas today. I'm Yatazak. I got the brothers Atazawam and Ira here with me. And yeah, man, the Lord allowed us another opportunity to get together and bring out some scriptures and bring out some prophecy. You know, it's a lot of things going on in Babylon the Great that can be spoke upon. You know, you got pestilence, you got diseases, you know, you got all these different doctrines, and you got the prophets in the midst of all of it. You see, speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, to those that want to hear and those that don't. We have a job to do, and we're doing it. And paying attention to the times that we are in makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all got something before we get started?
Yep. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord."
The words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, say the Lord. You see? The thing is, people, I will say, the reason why people get so mystified by the word prophet is because they think that the prophet is supposed to be psychic or he got these special powers. No. The Lord put the spirit on men to understand his will and to speak it before it happens. You see? The way that we speak about the war, evil, and pestilence is because it's written about. We're reporting what's written about and the time to look for it. That's the whole point.
Yep.
And that's what's going on, because that's what the Lord wants. So what you do with the information is not up to us, but the information is going to be presented because that's what the Lord wants. Go ahead.
It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true."
Cause it to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. That's the Bible.
And what does it say?
He put his will. He put his will encoded in the Bible for the men that he chose to be able to understand, to be meet for repentance, and also to push repentance for the rest of our people.
That's right.
Whether they want to hear it or not. Go ahead.
It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee."
Don't be scared of none of them. Just because they don't believe don't mean I'm not going to do it. I'm putting those words in your mouth so you know they true. But pursuant to Malachi 3 and 6, the Most High can't lie. Therefore, the sons of Jacob would not be consumed.
That's right.
So what's going to have to take place for those sons to not be consumed? There's going to be a remnant that was there's a remnant that was spoken of.
Yep.
You got it?
It says, "That speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness."
All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's a part of that's a part of the gospel too. That's a part of the good news too. You tell the people, look, you repent or you're going to die. It go all the way back to Deuteronomy. I would say Deuteronomy 28. It says, if you do what I say and you hearken to my words, you're going to be blessed. If you don't, you're going to be cursed.
Yep, that's right.
That ultimatum didn't go away. And looking at the news and seeing the times we in, because that's what we are instructed to do. When we see these things, we report them. Somebody's listening to these things, right? Why you seeing all these camps pop up? Right? You seeing all these camps pop up because that's what the prophecy said is going to happen. It was prophesied that men were going to raise up so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites. They was going to raise up in the last day, and everybody was going to get all uncomfortable. Are we not living in those times?
Yep,
that's right.
You got it.
Really quick, this is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you telling me you can't tell me that the so-called Christian church forehead ain't hard against our forehead right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is that prophecy playing out in real time.
That's right.
You got it.
As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover,
you see how the Lord prepares us for what we getting into?
Yep.
He said, look, I'm putting my words in your mouth. They're going to rebel all day. They won't even listen to me. So, of course, they're not going to listen to you, but I'm going to send you out there anyway. Because if I have to go down there, it's going to be something completely different.
Yeah.
So he wrote it in a fashion. He wrote the story in a fashion that is undeniable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't deny what these scriptures, when the scriptures are broken down properly, these people can't deny it. That's why they move in the way that they move. Even when you come to the prophecies, the reason why war is on the brink is because it's prophesied in the scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
And the prophets are able to identify these things through watching and following instructions to be able to let you know what's coming.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart and hear with thine ears.
That's what I'm saying. Get this knowledge. Get this understanding. Come into this truth.
Yep.
I'm gonna feed your steps. Your goings the Lord say your goings are of me.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk you through this.
That's right.
Just like I walked my son through this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
It says, and go, get thee to them of that captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
That's right.
That's what's happening. You notice how the scripture talk about the Israelites the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden in the last day it's not talking about the Israelites? Yeah, right.
This is the same word.
Yeah.
It's the same word for back then.
Well, the Lord
man.
The same today, yesterday, and forever.
Yep. That's right.
This is back in 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Mm-hmm.
The sword, famine, death, and
you got it outside the wall.
Yep. Go ahead, read that again.
Yep. 2nd Ezra 15 and 6. It said 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Mm-hmm.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, and you know what? This is the role of a prophet. We got the ugly job, so to speak, but it's the best job. Okay, we got the job to tell the world what's gonna come and what's gonna happen before it happens, man. And like what the elder was saying, this ain't our words. We got this from the Most High. He just chose us and put the Spirit on us to be able to identify His prophecies when they come up. What's that precept where it says, I tell you before it spring up. You know what I'm talking about?
Before they
spring forth, I tell you.
Yeah, type in I tell you of thee.
Yeah. Before they spring forth, I tell you. When the brother get it, but he just read that it said famine, the sword. Now let's go with the sword. Who's the sword? Remember in Psalm 17 and 13, it speaks about the wicked being the sword, which is the so-called white man. The Lord is going to use this devil to come down on this world. Okay. And he's doing that by by causing a generated famine, causing a food shortage. No matter how it happens in the story, the prophecy says that there's going to be a famine.
Right.
Okay. No matter how it happens, this is what the scriptures are saying is going on. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
It says, behold, the former things are come to pass. And new things do I declare.
So the former things have come to pass, like Babylon, like the ancient world Babylon being taken out, like Rome being taken out. Okay, different prophecies. Deuteronomy, certain things in Deuteronomy 28, those are old former prophecies, right? Mm-hmm. Old things, 70 AD, the abomination, desolation. Those are prophecies in those times that came to pass, right? Go ahead.
It says, before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
So now we have new prophecies that's going to happen. And before they even come to pass, just like in the ancient world, the Lord gave us an opportunity to know it before it took place. And this is where we're at. Okay. We're in a time of famine. We're in a time of the sword. Okay, pestilence. What is the pestilence? That's a disease, a virus, right? Now they just said, and I got this article real quick concerning the pestilence. It's not even an article. It's just it's just a screenshot about the, what is it? It's the new H1. It's called the H1N8, I believe.
H3N8.
Yeah, the H. Yeah, it's basically another version of the swine flu. Now it was just in China, right? But now this morning, maybe like 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, it's 3 o'clock. So about like six hours ago, they just had a report that now it's in the States. Now there's a man in Colorado in prison with the H3N8. So that's a form of pestilence. Now, how the fuck did that happen? I don't know. but we can see that the things that the scriptures saying, that these pestilences, these viruses is going out, whether they're man-made or the Lord actually created some type of disease up out of the earth.
Yeah,
but the point is, the viruses and the things that's written in the scriptures is actually coming to pass. And the Lord sent his men to delay that message, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, because the sword, I mean, it's like the pestilence, that's going to bring a lot of famine, you know, and famine is going to bring a lot of pestilence and vice versa. You have over there in Shanghai, China, you have the people, the whole population is quarantined and they can't even leave their houses. They have their houses barbed wired down. They can't even leave their houses. And the thing is that even if they could leave, that there's no food in the storehouses, you know. So they're screaming out that they're starving, man, from their apartment windows.
But the thing is, everything that's happening outside of Babylon, aka America, those things are surely gonna come here.
That's right.
Okay, and it's already been making its way through the front door in America. Okay, we already did test runs and test drills with the pandemic that had took place with the lockdowns and things. Oh, it's gonna tick up times 10.
Yeah, I was saying the vice president. The vice president tested positive for the Yeah, and she's supposed to be secure.
Yeah,
you know
she got 3 secure applications.
Yeah, and the thing is, when people that high up, and so-called prestigious and covered still get it, you know what I'm saying? It gives more incentive for the less fortunate to try. You know what I'm saying? So you see where they're going. See, all this stuff is originating in other countries and all that, then it's spread over here. That ain't no coincidence. You got it.
Yep. This is back in 2 Kings 15:6. It says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness."
See, the Lord is done being silent. You know, that quiet Lord is over with now. And the reason being is because guess what? He set up his prophets to say things before it came to pass, man. Okay, basically, we are speaking things into existence, so to speak. The Lord raised us the prophets so we can proclaim these things so they can take place.
Right.
You know, I was looking for a precept. You could go again.
It says, verse 8, "I will hold my tongue no more as concerning their wickedness, which they profanely commit."
Now, because hey, look, we on the highways and hedges. All right, we prophesying and we're telling you guys what was about to take place, and ain't nobody paying attention. Everybody is still in la la land. You know, this bread and circuses has really captivated the minds of you people, and that's why it's on a high level. Like the distraction level is on a very high fucking level right now. And here it is, we're in the middle of the information age. We're in the middle of knowledge shall increase. So ain't no way in hell you should be stupid. It really is. There's no way in hell that you should actually be stupid out here. But that's why people are going to get caught up as the scriptures speak about a thief in the night. You know, in fact, I'm gonna grab that. I was looking for something else, but I'm gonna grab that. You can keep going.
It says, "Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually."
That's what's going on, man. Well, the Lord said, "Put a mark on the forehead of the men that sigh and they cry for the abomination that's being done in the midst." That we seeing all kind of stuff, man.
Yep.
You know, this whole thing about genetically modified people.
Man,
it's to the point now. It's to the point now to where you got brothers with younger children, what, 4th grade and under, and they talking about sexual preferences with the babies and starting in kindergarten and stuff, man. Like it's to the point now. It's to the point now to where this world is getting so wicked to where you starting to root for them. You like, you know what? They want the end of the world too.
Right.
we praying to the Lord every day to hurry up, hasten in the day. Baba Kasha, come get us. He like, shit, y'all don't see me working. Look at these people.
It's happening. Yeah.
I got war brewing. They changing the food. They changing the people. They attacking the babies.
Yep.
Yeah, they helping.
Y'all know I'm answering y'all prayers, and that's why we fight so hard.
That's right.
That's why we so diligent, man.
That's right.
Because we see our prayers being answered.
That's right.
They want the end of the world too.
Yep. And they pushing it. They pushing it.
Yeah.
But that's bringing prophecy. See?
Oh yeah.
That's bringing prophecy. I got something for you real quick. This is Ezekiel 12:22. It says, "Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth?"
You see that? It's gonna come a point to where those rumors are gonna come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I would say when you hear about, that's what I'm saying, all the way up until the fight. When you know it's going to be a heavyweight fight, you know who fighting, the date they gonna fight, and then you got all this build up until they actually do. Same thing with these rumors.
All the press conferences, you're doing the press conferences, you're doing the meets, you're doing all of that. That's what we're doing. The weigh-in.
They telling you what America doing.
Yep.
They telling you what Russia doing.
Yep.
They telling you what China doing. They telling you what all these different countries doing.
Yep.
Getting ready for a fight.
That's right.
Ready for a fight.
It just ain't no date. That's the only difference. The Lord didn't say it's gonna happen on June 14th, such year. It don't work like that. You see? Y'all frozen? Okay, y'all back.
We good. We back. Yep. It say let's go back. Ezekiel 12 and damn it, where did I stop at?
I think you was at 9.
Salakia. I was at 20. 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. See that? Every vision, man. And now your brother can hold on deck there. Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. Okay, write a plan upon tables. He that what does it say? He that let me get it. I don't want to butcher it. You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay. But the effect of every vision, man, we in the midst of the MOTB. Like the elder said, we in the midst of the Third World War. Okay, we in the midst of the famine. And we have Glenn Beck and these different economics going hard on this food shortage, which is going to generate this famine. Gerald Salente going in on it. Okay, so what's that? The MOTB. That's that. We got a pestilence. All right, we've been in a endemic for the last 2 years. People dropping dead from that. Whether it's real or fake, people are dropping dead from whatever the fuck is going on out here. All right. So we got that. We got
the food shortage.
The food shortage. We got the level of many shall wax cold. You got hella death out here, which that's prophesied that the many shall wax cold. Here in Milwaukee, we had a 98% rate of death, a 98% rate of Jake being killed from gun violence, a 98% from fucking 14 to goddamn 30.
Yep. And vehicle collisions.
So it's not the prophecies of people lives coming to fucking shit in great misery. That's happening, man, and it's only going to get worse.
Quick precept.
Go ahead, you got it.
Isaiah 51:14. It says, "The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit." You know, so the captive exile, captive exile hasteneth to be loosed. That's why we're going so hard on this devil, man. That's why we put up the videos, the amount of videos that we put up. You know, that's why we're on the highways and byways, because we want to be loose from this place. We don't want to die in this place like these people. You know, that's why we do what we do, so we can be exempt from the death that's going to happen to the majority of the people in this place. You know, when you read Jeremiah the 16th chapter, he tells you that he has a controversy with those that live in the land. Man. You know, we don't want to be we don't want to be in the middle of that controversy. Instead, we have the opportunity to help the Lord bring about the end of that controversy. All of the prophets, they asked the Lord, how long? Yep. You know, when you go into the scriptures, how long? How long? Is now the time to restore the kingdom to Israel. Habakkuk 1, I got it right. He said, you got Habakkuk 1. Go to Habakkuk 1 real quick and start from verse 1. Okay. This is Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 1. It says, the burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. Oh Lord, how long? We see that burden. Now, Habakkuk was in Babylon. We're in Babylon. We see the burden of Babylon. Yep. You know? Go ahead. It says, oh Lord, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Hey, that's the same cry we're crying out. We're crying out all about the evil and the wickedness that's happening. And the things that we see, the agenda of Esau, man. We see the agenda of the Neuralink and the man versus machine, singularity, the generated crisis, the passing the laws, the draconian law measures. We know what that shit means. we know the end of all of that means, and we want Yahweh Shema Shah to deliver us from it. That's right. You know, go ahead. It says, verse 3: why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. See, because we're in Babylon, the law is slack because moles can walk rampantly. They can change their sex. They give them laws, and if we say anything about them, we get our channels cut. People getting fined or getting locked up. You know, so the law is slack. In America, okay, in Babylon is slapped, okay. It says so. This is the part. This is the reason why we're crying out. You know, it's a lot of things that we don't even know about what this devil is actually doing. You know, the poison in the foods. You know, so we want to get the fuck up out of here. So this is why we're prophesying the downfall of this place.
That's right.
You know, this is the whole sole purpose of the men of the Lord wanting to get. The scripture says, how long ye simple is when you love simplicity. Look at all the evil shit that's going on, and Jake just still caught up in this folly mindset. You know, it's really a vexation of spirit, man. You know, go ahead. It says, for the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Yep, the wicked doth compass about the hopeful elect. Go ahead. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth. Man. We want this place to get judged for all the filthy wickedness, man. This devil has an agenda to take you out. The agenda is to take the Israelites out, man. That's the end all be all, because we're not in the new world order. All right, we're not in their new world order. It's gonna be a new world order, but it's not the new world order that they want it to be.
All right.
You gotta remember Esau's vow when he said, "I shall surely kill my brother Jacob." That's yeah. You know, that's perpetual hatred. Yep. You got it. It says, "Behold, ye among the heathen."
And you know what shows the Lord's perpetual hatred for Esau? He said it.
Yep. That's it.
And then he set it in motion to burn him at the end of it.
God.
He cannot go further than what was prophesied for him to do. So the Lord has perpetual hatred for Esau. That's you know what I'm saying? So it balances it out. Esau hate us because we hate him.
Right. We don't hate white people, but God hates white people. Good and evil, one against another.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord. Matter of fact, get up. I'll get it real quick. Just to back up what we just said. This is Sirach 33. Sirach 33. I'm gonna start at 10. All right. It says, and all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. Some of them hath he blessed, and exalted, and some of them had he sanctified and set near himself. But some of them had he cursed and brought low, and turned out of their places, as the clay is in the potter's hand, to fashion it at his pleasure. So man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as liketh him best. Good is set against evil, and life against death. And so is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. You see?
That's it.
That's clearly playing out right now through the prophecies. It said the earth was going to be given into the hands of the wicked. We can get into Jacob's blessing. We can get into Esau's blessing. Esau's blessing is temporary. Jacob's is eternal.
That's right.
Right? The house of Jacob is the house of David.
That's right.
Okay? And when you see that these two nations that battled in Rebekah's womb were going to grow up and go head to head with each other, we're seeing it playing out in real time.
Yep.
We've seen what King David did to the Edomites. We've seen what the Edomites have done to us. Right? Now we're about to see what Yahushua going to do to the Edomites.
Right.
You see? So technology has increased. So the Lord has increased.
That's right.
We that betrothed damsel crying out in the field.
Right.
And we're going to be delivered this time.
Yep.
That's right.
That's what I say. When the serpent rolled up on Eve, that's what I'm saying. That ain't going to happen this time.
He ain't going to win.
That's what I'm saying. Adam going to come back. It's Adam going to save the day this time.
That's right.
Eve ain't going to fall for that because Adam going to be there. You see? Go ahead.
Yep, this is back in Habakkuk 1:5. It says, "Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you."
You got it.
And that work is a deliverance, man. Us being delivered from the now modern day Egypt. This miracle is going to be greater than bringing us out of the Egyptian Empire, man, in Exodus. Because the thing is that there was so much morals and dogma and spiritual death in this place. It's going to be a miracle it's a miracle now that what's being witnessed, man, with Israel waking up all over the place. Just Israel surnaming themselves as Israel and proclaiming that they're Israelites is a miracle in itself, man. So when we're brought out of this place, it's going to be even that much greater.
That's right.
Right. You got something else?
I did.
Okay, I got this article.
I got 8 scriptures. Sorry.
Did you have anything, Elder?
Oh no, I read the precept I had.
Okay, Khan. I want to just bring out this article real quick. Just another telltale sign of prophecy. And that these other camps, hey man, y'all better get on board, man, with Revelation, the 13th chapter, man, concerning the MOTB, because this is another telltale sign that prophecy is speaking. All right, now here it is, beginning with Apostle Great Millstone. We've been speaking about this, the CHIP and this new technology system being set up. Okay, and we got articles and information that really supports the prophecy, man. Okay, so really at the end of the day, if you don't believe it and you're not with it, hey man, the Lord gonna destroy you, and you're gonna be subject to taking this thing. But this says pay by palm, just an innocent technology to make life easier. Is it not what we always used to say, beginning with the apostles? Convenience. They're going to make this thing convenient. So what the system is doing is, what does it say? A pressure from above, pressure from below. They're going to put the squeeze on the people to submit into this new technology system, man. Now they can make it. Now they're going to make it appeasing and fun, but then when they get this big resistance because of the prophets, because of the scriptures, then they're going to put the squeeze down.
Real quick.
Yep, you got it. Go ahead.
The 2 Corinthians 2:11, it says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
Right. So we are not ignorant of the devil's tricks. Okay. When you go into that word device, it basically goes into his schemes. So this says, pay by palm, just an innocent technology to make life easier. You want to get Isaiah, it's about 33 or 6. Yep.
36.
It says, then 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge too.
I was say, get what's 30 and 10?
30 and 10.
Preach unto us smooth things, because they gonna use the churches as a conduit to get to Jake.
Yep. Definitely.
Yep. I got the 30 and 10.
Yeah, you read that first.
Bro, can you imagine TD Jakes telling this congregation all they gotta do is wave their hand when they walk by? They ain't gotta read on, bro. Joel Osteen, yeah, we're gonna check your temperature and we're gonna check your pockets and we're gonna love on you, baby. That's what we're gonna do.
They go wait their hand in front of the collection plate.
Oh my goodness.
Transaction.
Yeah, I would say if you do a backflip, that's an extra $20. Oh yeah, keep on going, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Now we're prophesying unto them right things. We're prophesying unto them the thing that comes forth from the book, from the Bible, okay? Which is all of what? Righteousness, okay, and salvation. Those are the right things. That this place is going to be destroyed. That's a part of the right thing. Raising up the nation of Israel, the elect of the nation of Israel. All right. Speaking of how this devil is going into slavery. That's the right thing. Jeremiah 28:8 speaks about the prophets that have been before are spoken about what? Wars, evil, pestilence. Those are the right things to speak about.
That's right.
Because those are the things that pertain to the scriptures.
Lamentation 1:1 was written therein.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, and not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Speak unto us smooth things. Tell us that everything will be all right. Tell us that the world is going to get better.
That's what
I would say this thing is gonna be for convenience, to make everything easier.
Yep.
It's not to control your life and every move that you make. No. They doing this to help you. Let them help you. Let us be your digital savior.
Your digital savior.
Why are you still waiting for the Lord to come back? We got you. All you gotta do is be a complete demon. Go ahead, bro.
It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Damn.
Wherefore,
that's their mindset.
Yeah.
You see that?
That's what happened.
We've been waiting for the Lord. What's taking him so long? They talk about that in 2 Peter 3.
You can control your own destiny. You control your own life.
You see? Listen to your body.
Yep.
They're telling you all kind of stuff that'll get you destroyed.
Yep.
And meanwhile, if you don't, I would say, when they say listen to your body and all these things that'll destroy you, if you don't adhere to those things, they'll sneak some shit in on you. You know what I'm saying? So they try to get you one way or another.
Yep.
But it was prophesied that they was going to be like that. And it was prophesied that it was going to be overcome.
That's right.
You got it.
It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon.
And this is good. This is oppression. They trust in oppression.
Yep.
To press you to say you can't work, you can't eat, you can't go to this store, you can't go to the gym, you can't do that's oppression. Yep. So you're willing to submit by the way of oppression. You want to be oppressed.
Yeah. And that's
a slave. Yeah. You want to Jake wants to be a slave. Yeah. You know?
It says, therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. It says, and he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel, that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare it, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it assured to take fire from the hearth, or to take water withal out of the pit. So there's going to be nothing left, man. You know, the wickedness and iniquity that keeps mounting up, just because they trust in this, it's going to all fail in an instant. Everything that they've worked for, everything that they trust in, the MOTB, you know, the checkpoints, the giving their rights away, you know, all of it's going to fail in an instant.
It says that Their covenant with death.
This shall be disannulled.
Right.
Yep. Real quick, let me finish up on this real quick. It says here go to smooth words. It says, looks like folks at Amazon have taken up palm reading with the recent rollout of Amazon One, a pay by palm technology. It says don't like the idea of having too much dirty cash or handling your credit card to a cashier who has handled thousands of other credit cards that day. Yeah, that'll definitely get the germaphobes. Mm-hmm. It says maybe you don't like having to carry around a wallet or a purse. Well, then perhaps Amazon One is the solution for you. Unveiled back in 2020 in the Seattle hometown, Amazon's palm scanning payment method is gradually gaining steam as the concept take root on American streets.
Everything is gradual. Everything is gradual. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go. It's just like the whole thing with the where's my dog? It's June. Maybe I can get my dog to buy some lamb for me. Now it's in your fucking face.
Yep. Now it's in your face. Ain't no
gradualism.
Mm-hmm.
Keep reading.
Yep. It says Amazon customers can then upload their palm prints to Amazon servers to link their palm prints to their Amazon account, and by extension, their bank accounts.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Your phone they already got it on your phone to where they got all your information and all that. You use your thumbprint to get in that mug. You stand in your eye to keep people out your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Gradualism.
Yep.
Then they got the Apple Pay,
the eye scans, the eye scans, the touch teller thing.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. We ain't making this up. We reporting on them making it up.
Yep.
They making it up because we told them to.
Yep.
Through the spirit of power, how about Shem Yahweh Shai?
That's right.
You got it.
Yep. It says now instead of having to take the time to count out your cash and receive change when you head to the register, instead of using credit card to pay, all you have to do at select locations is scan your palm at the appropriate station. Forget a mere cashless society. You won't even need a card in Amazon's new world. This is what we've been saying, beginning with the apostles. This setup has been spoken about years ago, and now they're finally getting it out to the public. But this was a systematic change. This is why the whole demic happened, to crash down the worlds, man. And this is to crash the currency. This is a race to the new world order. This is a race to the new global currency, man.
You remember that IBM commercial years ago?
Yeah, the IBM commercial.
And it was
dude walking out the store.
Yeah, he was so-called stealing from the store. It looked like he was stealing from the store. And when
checkout lines, who needs them?
Yeah, checkout. When he left, it said checkout lines, who needs them. Mm-hmm. And then the security guard looked like he was going to apprehend him, but then he said, "Sir, you forgot your receipt." And he just walked directly out the store. And this was 8 years ago.
Yep.
That this commercial was put on. Well, really, I think the commercial was older than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was like a Super Bowl commercial or something.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it was a Super Bowl commercial. They made a real big deal out of it.
Yep. So the point is, this is the thing, you have the prophets that have been, step by step telling you what's about to happen, and no one can say that they didn't hear this. No one can say that they didn't know what was going on. First and foremost, you had the men of the Lord on every corner in America, damn near. And then on top of that, access, which is the Urim and the Thummim, which is the internet. You have the access to know what's happening, But see, the scripture says, my people are foolish for the lack of knowledge, And as well as what you want to grab that real quick. What is that in it's in the gospel. It says that the children of this generation is wiser than the children of light. See, Jake don't know what the fuck is going on. Jake don't know what type of hell that's about to come with this convenient technology.
That scripture real quick.
Go ahead, you got it.
You were saying that they have no excuses.
Shit.
This is John 15:22. It says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, this is Yahushua speaking, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. So now that Yahushua has made his debut, and the prophets have sprang up all over the world, and the Holy Spirit is here, there's no cloak for nobody's sin, because they can't say they haven't run across at least one video. If the prophets are in every city, they can't say they haven't driven by a camp before, or at least heard, because word of mouth spreads faster than anything on the planet still, no matter how fast the internet is.
I'm
trying to find that scripture.
Yep. All right, before you get, I'm gonna keep reading on this until you get it. It says you won't even need a card. And another thing concerning not needing a card, and this is why they had that whole scare that the cash, the physical cash, the fiat cash dollar was contaminated by the sea. There was a lot of and then a coin. Remember the coin shortage?
Yeah.
Remember what happened to the coin shortage? We were running out of coins. Remember when the pandemic first happened, they were saying it was a coin shortage. A dollar shortage. All the dollars is contaminated. It says Amazon believes people will be excited about this particular feature. In 2020, when Amazon first unveiled the technology, Amazon said that the contactless nature of the payments was something they thought customers will really appreciate, especially in current times. So yeah, scare the people into having actual interaction with one another through a virus, okay? And now you can persuade the people, well, shit, we can do it an easier way so we won't contact one another. Same thing off Demolition Man, and they make movies on this, You go back and watch the movie Demolition Man. It was all about it was some type of a dis-ease and that upset of the world that they had to transition to another way of life.
You have sex and you procreate.
Yep, you got it.
Yep. Luke 16:8. It says, and the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely, for the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light.
It says, that's it. Go ahead, break it down. You got it.
It says, I'm gonna read it again. It says Luke 16:8. It says, and the Lord commanded the unjust steward because he had done wisely, for the children of this world is in their generation wiser than the children of light. Now, because the children of this world are wise to do evil, and they can see and they can navigate through everything because they're creating these crises. But children of light, Israel, they don't know what the hell's going on.
They have
too
don't
much
of
the folly.
Yeah,
they don't study, they don't research. It's all about folly and bread and circuses, man. But you have Edomites, you got Elamites, you got Ishmaelites that are going out there and they're looking to their going, so to speak. They're finding out what's going on.
Majority of these top economic people are Edomites, or other nations. You got some Jakes in there, like Rethink the Dollar, he tracking the money. But you got majority of other nations, man. But real quick, I just want to read a little excerpt out this book, The Protocols of the Learned Elders of Zion, right? And this is just to show certain things that this devil is basically a hostile takeover. What this devil is doing is he's generating a hostile takeover. It's like he's going to force you into submission. All right, he's going to bring your whole world. He's going to cause situations in your world to turn upside down so you can be subjected to his new best idea plan, right? So real quick, this is out of page 31 from the Protocols of the Learned Elders of Zion. And it says, when we accomplish our coup d'etat, we know what a coup is, right? It's a secret agenda. Okay, that's a coup to try to overthrow something, right? We will say to the people, everything has been going very badly. All you have suffered Look at the demic, the pandemic we've been in. Okay, the food shortages, the natural disasters. Okay, hell, man-made disasters. It says everything have been going very badly. All you have suffered. Now we are destroying the cause of your sufferings. That is to say, nationalities, frontiers, and national currencies. See, the thing is to destroy everything that is in your world so they can deliver a package to you. And that package is going to be the New World Order. That package is going to be the MOTB. This is going to be a new way of living, right? It says, currently you will be free to condemn us, but can your judgment be fair if you pronounce it before you have had experience of what we can do for your good? So this devil's gonna play like this is good. This is the good thing that we're gonna do. They have it where it's set up where, well, just like in this article. Let me go back to it. It said that it says Amazon believes people will be excited about this particular feature in 2020 when Amazon first unveiled the technology. Amazon said the contactless nature of the payments was something they thought customers would really appreciate, especially in current times. So they're setting it up where destroying everything around you so we can give you a better opportunity of what we want. And what they want is the image of the beast. What they want is the mark of the beast. You know, that's their good. That's their good idea.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
They want to save you from the hell they creating.
Yep. Or the ABKO.
Yeah, or the ABKO. And that's exactly what was taking place. Or the ABKO, order through chaos. You know, and this is the small hat people. Okay, they try to discredit this book, but when you really go into this book, man, a lot of things that's happening right now today, all right, is part of their machine state.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 5 verse 15. It says, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small."
Mm-hmm. That's it. Real quick. Now this is something else. Real quick. This is the Canadian bank. what Canada's trying to do. They're trying to establish their digital central bank system as well. It says the Bank of Canada is embarking on a program of major social significance to design a what does it say? Contingent system for a central bank digital currency.
So they're trying to make it seem like it's a backup plan.
Mm-hmm. Which can be thought of as a banknote, but in digital form. This project will require us to break new ground. It will take into consideration a wide variety of factors, including policy considerations, diverse stakeholder needs, difficult technical challenges, and ensuring the development of a world-class user inclusive experience. So everything is going to be what they're trying to get established, which is breaking down all of the currencies at one time. Now, Japan, somebody has put in the chat room how Japan, the yen.
Yeah, the yen is being devalued.
The yen is being devalued. So really everything is getting based all the way down so they can reboot it up with this new global currency, which is the MOTB.
And if I can say really quick, you have all these different countries that are creating their own digital currencies as we speak, but they're all going to be combined into one. Like Russia, they have the crypto ruble. One thing that I found out, now this was years ago, like 2017. There's a digital coin exchange called Coinbase, and they exchange stuff like Bitcoin and Litecoin, Ethereum, and stuff like that. And they created a United States coin called United States dollar coin, and they created this in 2017. And they just created they basically creating a pipeline for this central bank digital currency, but this was 4 or 5 years ago already. You know, So as they're talking about accepting Bitcoin and all these different currencies worldwide, and now the central banks are getting on action through the SEC, it's all a planned operation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this has been put in motion since 2015.
Really, before that was just when the article that came out.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I got something. Unless you have anything.
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Revelation 14.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 14 and 9, because this is going to be the judgment for partaking in such convenience. It says, and a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
So wait.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to.
I'll go back.
Let's go. Yeah, get to worshiping the image. Go back.
This is Revelation 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
Yeah. So first we're starting off with worshiping the image of the beast. That image is going to be this new world system.
Okay.
That's the part of that image going back to the old ancient Rome. Okay, that same structure, bringing all the way now to today, the new Rome reincarnated. Okay, that whole democracy system. Okay, and it's going to be a global image. Okay, now it's two different images. I always bring that up. You got the image of Yahweh Shem Shai in righteousness, and then you have the image of the devil. The image of the Esau is this new world order system. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
And that is going into the CHIP, which we always bring up, the charagma. Okay, when you go into that word mark, you go back to that charagma, which is that incision, that insertment. Okay, which is clearly evident now. You know, look at everything. Look at everything Elon Musk has been doing. Yep. It's clearly evident that CHIP is the MOTB and everything that comes with
it. I was saying through the spirit a couple years ago, Apostle Tahar, he coined the year of the charagma.
Yep.
And that technology has been in overdrive, so much so to the point to where they have it for your head. I mean, for your hand, they working on getting it in your head now. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So by the time they get it to where they can put it in your head, it's gonna be time to force it by then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See, right now it's convenience, but it's gonna lead to force.
Right. That's that step of that gradualism.
Right.
That's the step of the gradualism. All right, we're gonna present it to you. You know, you can bite if you want to bite. If you don't, you don't. For right now, that's cool. But guess what? We're finna take away all these things in your world. We're gonna bring down your world to force you, draconian law, into getting this, man.
That's right. 1984.
Yep, 1984.
Verse 10, it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture.
And ultimately, that's the thermonuclear missiles, man. You see?
All right, now go to Revelation 20. Go to Revelation 20 and read for the people that don't take it. Because in Revelation 13, it lets you know that it's going to be presented. You know what I'm saying? Revelation 14, it lets you know what's going to happen to the people that take it. And then Revelation 20 is going to go into the ones that are going to be delivered from it at any cost. Go ahead.
That's right.
This is Revelation 4. Yep, this is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark.
And you know, it said that they saw the souls of those that was beheaded. You know, remember, since I believe Monkey Boy brought it back, Obama, the guillotine.
Yep.
Okay, he brought back the guillotine. Monkey Boy did. In 2008?
Yep,
in 2008 with the NDAA Act. All right, and in fact, the brother Yeshua has had a vision about the guillotine. You know, but anyways. What is it? It was a rollout of guillotines. Let me see if I can find an article real quick.
Yeah, it was a bunch of them. I remember Apostle Elder Gaboy brought it out.
Yeah.
This when Alex Jones was going stupid with the documentaries.
Yeah. Alex Jones.
Yeah, but read that again in Revelation 20.
It says, Revelation 24 says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua Mashiach 1,000 years.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. Being delivered from the time of trouble. Because see, these other camps, what they fail to realize is there's the beast, there's the image, and then there's the mark.
Yeah.
That you have to understand all three.
Yeah.
Right. I would say the beast being NATO and the EU, the Roman Empire being reincarnated and coming back. You know what I'm saying? The image is the way that they conduct themselves. Roman Catholic Church, Federal Reserve banking, homosexuality, just the way they roll. You know what I'm saying? And the mark is how you show that you okay with how they get down.
That allegiance.
And that you would rather have a digital savior versus a spiritual.
Yep. Right. That's it.
You're making a decision. You see, that's why I say in chapter 14, those that take that mark, they're gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
And in verse 20, it said, even if whether you live or die, as long as you make the decision not to take that, the Lord is gonna fight for you. You see, it talked about being delivered if you say no to it. It talked about being destroyed if you say yes.
That's right.
And in Revelation 13, it say that you're gonna have to deal with it. In Revelation 3, it says you're gonna have to deal with it.
Yep, I got it. Yep, I got it.
So for the prophets to be saying you're gonna have to deal with these things no matter what, and for another group to tell you that we're gonna do this, and that, it just don't add up according to what the prophecy is saying. You got it?
Yep, this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, behold, thou hast kept the word of my patience. So like it, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, and to try them
that on all the world. And now you see in all the news, like keyword, all the world. You see in the news everything that's speaking about global. Okay, this is something that's going to be a global thing. All right. Ain't nobody it ain't just now America's gonna get destroyed, okay? But this is a global thing that's gonna happen to the world, man. The whole world is gonna be tried and tested by this. Okay, go ahead.
It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yep.
Behold, I come quickly. Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast that which thou hast, that no man.
That's what we're doing. You see that? You see how I said the Lord is going to keep you if you keep his word?
Yep.
Behold, I come quickly. I would say the Lord ain't late.
Yep.
You see, but just those few verses bring comfort. No matter what's coming, the Lord said he got us. And that's prophecy too.
Yep.
It's gonna come up. I would say the prophecy is gonna play out that the men and women and children that believe are gonna be delivered.
That's right.
That's gonna play out real time.
That's right.
You got it.
Yep. It says, hold fast that which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That's what I'm saying. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Go ahead.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is.
That's what I'm saying. So the Lord's plan for the future sounds way better than this other nigga.
Yeah.
You see, he want. Cause think about it. If you take the CHIP, you're not finna benefit and ball out from that. It's all downhill from there. It's all downhill from there.
Hey,
it's all uphill. It's all uphill. If you say no, but if you say yes to that thing, you're out there.
Yep.
Hey, the scriptures speak about the sores. And when you go to sores, so the sores, that's cancer.
Yeah, read it.
Yeah, get that. I get it.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna be no good time.
Yeah, people got to know that.
Radioactive, nigga.
look how people responded. Look how people responded to the sauce.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A metal was sticking to them. They was falling out and all kind of stuff.
Everything. Everything this devil trying to give you is to kill you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Idiot.
Your body got to be prepped for the mark.
God.
Can't just put it in there.
Prep, yep. Yeah, because skin cancer and all types of things come from that.
Yep.
You know?
They already done studies on skin cancer.
The scripture said.
Yeah, kind.
That's why they say it, because the scripture say it.
Revelation 14. I think it's like 14 and 9. It says right before Yahweh comes.
Let me finish this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna look for it.
It says, I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of the Most High, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power. And I will write upon him my new name.
You say verse 1. Look at verse 1, Atazan
1. 14 and 1. No, this is the
brother on the comment board.
Verse 1. No, that ain't Revelation 14 and 1. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what verse 1 that brother talking about.
Yeah, you might have the blue letter, that one you looking for.
Yeah.
What's the
paraphrase? Taking the mark is gonna be spoke about swords that you're gonna get. When you go into that word, it goes into basically like cancer. I'm probably looking too fast. Let me just slow down. I'll look for that. You can keep going.
That was it for that verse there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you got another precept pull. That was all we was gonna get from that one.
Yeah. I do got another one though. This is Salakia.
Come on, man. I know I ain't tripping. I know what to say.
Faithful and True said it's verse 16. What chapter? We in the right chapter?
Rev 16.
Revelation 16. Okay, I was in that was in 14.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
20.
I think it's there because I know Yashawamba put it a lot.
About 16 and 11.
Okay, there we go. It's 16 and 2.
16 and 2.
16 and 2. The water, bro.
Yeah, there we go. Man, shit. hey, we gonna get it sooner or later, goddamn. We gonna get this right now. But let me see. I'm gonna start from verse 1. I'll just go to 2. This is Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went out. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast.
There we go.
And upon them which worshipped his image. So if you get with this, all of that's going. The Lord is finna plague you, man.
Okay.
I'm finna look up sore real quick.
I was saying, then you see it. Even in that verse, it's making a difference between the beast and the mark.
Exactly.
You got to know both.
Yep, exactly.
So all is just Christianity. That ain't gonna add up.
So Christianity gonna make you have a grievous sore?
That's what I'm saying. You telling the people that they gonna, when they get hit with that whole other set of circumstances, they gonna be offended.
Yeah.
You told me that was because people.
An embargo gonna make you sore.
When you give somebody bad advice, they never forget it.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
You right about that. Like, I ain't fucking with you, bro. You told me some shit last time.
Oh, they gonna be angry.
Yeah,
that's how it worked, man. That's what I'm saying. You told me everything was gonna be. You told me everything was gonna be fine. Now I can't eat. Repentance is off the table. My ass itching. It's gonna be real bad.
Shaking.
Ain't no more chicken.
Waking up in cold sweats.
Can't get it up no more.
Man, y'all bogus. Johanna, you bogus as hell, bro.
Complete bogusness.
The bogus prophets.
Yeah, you walking around bogusness with eyes.
Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all
all types of rashes on his ass.
looking at the pastor. Looking at the pastor.
He mad as hell. He said, "We'll kill this nigga after this sermon." So, like, all right, let's go to Sword, right? It says, I'm gonna read it again. This is Revelation 16:2. And the first went out, and the first went and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark, which is the MOTB, the CHIP of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Okay, so let's go into sore in the Greek. It's helkos. Hell. It says a wound, especially a wound producing a discharge pus.
That's skin cancer.
A sore, an ulcer. Yeah.
That's skin cancer.
So you people gonna catch cancer.
Think about that. Think about that. Now, think about if you put that in your head.
Come on, man.
Think about it,
son. It kills your brain cells.
Bro, think about if you put that in your head.
Come on, man. That's nothing but radioactivity shooting through your fucking nervous system, man.
Bro, you remember? Y'all remember that movie, The Kingsman?
Con.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep.
You remember all of the exploding heads? That's all I can think about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can think about.
Yep.
When you just read that was the first thing popped into my mind. The people that wasn't with it. Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
It's another movie.
Suicide Squad?
No. LimeWire.
Oh, LiveWire.
LiveWire. I don't know if you've seen it with Couldn't Give a Junior. This is I think this go back to the 90s.
Yes.
It's called LiveWire. And the same setup where he got inserted. And if they didn't want to go about the rules and regulations, your head to blow up, your head to explode. But that's what this woman just brought out. I sent it to you about the digital currency that they'll be able to cut you off. See, this thing is, look, man, you never trust thy enemy. If you let's say you get the CHIP, and then you don't want to go about a certain rules and regulations, well, he can cut off your whole money, your whole money.
Get Revelation 13. Get Revelation 13 and verse 14, I think, where it talk about if you don't get it, you should be killed. The word killed, you gonna look that up.
Okay, Con. Yep, I know exactly where you're going to. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't making this up, man.
Yep.
We ain't making this up. You see? And now what you do with this information is not up to us. But this is what we did with the information. Right? He that run it, he that readeth it may run.
Yep.
Where we running to? To go tell the people.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it.
You got it?
Yep. This is Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Now read that word killed in the Greek.
Con. Killed. Let's go to the root. Let's see what the root word is.
Now right after we get the definition of killed, we're gonna keep reading the chapter.
It says, come on, okay, killed. It says hina, or it's not Hebrew, hinia, whatever. It says that in order that so that probably from the same as the former part of so it had a definition that said it was supposed to be cut off.
Yeah,
I remember that. I don't think it's here no more. Let's see.
You're in the root word.
Yep. Himself. No, let's go back.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to.
Close. Let's go back to the next one.
I think they took it out.
It probably
Yeah.
took it.
Yeah, talk about being cut off. Talk about being cut off from society.
Yeah, I remember.
Now you got being cut off from society, and then you got actually being beheaded.
Yep.
You see?
Well, they showed you that off of Demolition Man. Remember where I think they was having like a little brunch, and all of those people that came from the sewers, who was cut off from society, they was the people that was living underneath the city.
Oh, you talking about that movie?
Demolition Man.
I don't know. I thought you was talking about that movie. The Key and Peele made, where everybody had a twin that was underground and shit.
About Us.
Oh, he's about Us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. My bad.
Yeah, it's about Us. But not in Demolition Man. Those that was cut off from the society, they were living Demolition Man. They were living underneath the city. So what they'll do is they'll wait for the rich or those that had the CHIP in them. When they eat, they'll go up and they'll take what they can. They'll go back underneath the sewer.
Yeah.
And then eventually, the government it came down to to try to get those that didn't want to be a part of society.
I found it.
All right, we got some more help on the comment board for that word for killed.
I found it. It's
You found it?
it's the so after should be killed, the G2443. There's another G615 after that because that's a verb instead of the conjecture. So it's
Goddamn Satan. It's like it.
Go get you some water.
This is from the G615.
Strong's G615. Apartino.
It says to kill in any way, whatsoever, to destroy, to allow to perish. Metaphor, to extinguish, abolish, to inflict mortal death, to deprive of spiritual life, and procure eternal misery. It says to kill outright, figuratively, to destroy, put to death, kill, slay. I believe there's a root word here. G575, there's a root word apo, which says of separation.
There you go.
Of local separation.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Motion from a place, departing or fleeing, of separation of a part from a whole.
Yeah.
Where of a whole some part is taken.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Being killed. I would say being killed. I would say you could be physically killed, or they can cut you off.
Yep.
You see? And that's the whole thing. Does that sound familiar? The Lord, you can be physically killed.
Yep.
Or you can be spiritually killed.
Yep.
So you got that mark of exemption that the Lord is going to put on you. And then you got this mark right here that is completely the opposite.
Yep.
It says of any kind of separation of one thing from another by which the union or fellowship of the two is destroyed.
That's what I'm saying. The union of the fellowship between the two is destroyed if you don't want to do this or if you don't want to do that. And then
a lot of y'all don't want to do that. A lot of y'all can't live without this devil. A lot of y'all don't have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all love the way this life is turning to, man.
Yep.
That's why Jake just jumped on the whole bandwagon of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and this and that. They want to do it metaverse. They want to do everything they can to stay a part of this funky ass system, man. And you fucking Israelites, you Jakes, man. That's why this says Ezekiel 11:11. I'm gonna start from verse 1 because you got Israelites who's encouraging to take a part of this place, man. Mm-hmm. We ain't forget General Yohana said that told Jake to go get the juice so they can go outside.
Yep, go to the beach.
So he can go to the beach.
Yep.
So how much more when this charagma gets to that point? Oh, you gotta feed your family, you gotta feed your kids. You got to work. You got to go to the gym. You got to go to the store. You got to do this. You got to do that. They're going to be them same niggas that's going to give wicked counsel in the city, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's what they was telling Jake to just do their time and live.
Yeah.
Who said that? Mac and cheese?
Oh, man.
Real quick, this is Ezekiel 11:11. No, I'm going to start from verse 1. It says, moreover, the Spirit lifted me up and brought me into the east gate of the Lord Yahweh's house, which looketh eastward. And behold, at the door of the gate, 25 men, among whom I saw Jezaniah, the son of Azur, and Pelatiah, the son of Benaniah, princes of the people. So these is princes of the people. These were people who had say so. Okay, people who was looked up to. All right, just like you have them niggas today. Then said he unto me, son of man, these are the men that devise mischief and give wicked counsel in the city. You know, which say, it is not near, let us build houses. This is the cauldron, and we be the flesh. And we got Israelites that's denying the charagma and saying that it's something else, so they can be able to build and make a way in this fucking lifestyle and make a way in this America, man. They ain't talking about the downfall of this place. They're not. What other camp really speaks about prophecy in America being destroyed? Let's be honest. If you really ain't speaking about this place being destroyed, you're indirectly saying that you want this city to be your fucking cauldron, man.
You know, the Spirit of the Lord.
You want to be a part of America. You know. I'm gonna jump to 11. It says, this city. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just jump to 11. This city shall not be your cauldron, neither shall ye be the flesh in the midst thereof. But I will judge you in the border of Israel. So, no matter what you do, the Lord gonna judge you. If you're an Israelite and you going against what's written in here, the Lord gonna judge you by that, man.
That's right.
You know, and don't forget every idle word, because a lot of you guys been saying a lot of shit throughout the years, man. And look where we at now. Look where, like, let's be honest. Look where we at now in time and history, and look what we can see in the world. I'll be honest. I watch the GMS archives damn near every week. Them old videos of the apostles on the highways and hedges back then, and then when they used to do the end of the days of lessons, and all them lessons I still watch to this day. And everything that I hear the apostles was saying when we first was raising up in the truth and the precepts, all that still applies right now today.
Yep, that's right. Everything
that those men were saying and showing us out the scriptures, we can look right now, 2022, going back 8 years ago, videos, and and those things is happening. Facts, all this happening, man.
That's right.
If you missed the boat, you know, and then you got the simple out there that's just walking carelessly into the fire, man. But hey, our job is really done. We're not done yet because we ain't up out of here, but we're doing our job like the Lord said. I say that right now. We got until it's over with, you know. But you got something that we can.
This is Micah
probably
chapter
close
3.
out in a minute. We ain't got, you know.
It's Micah chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "And I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment?"
Yeah, is it not for you Israelites to know judgment? You guys that's claiming that you're Israelites, right? Claiming to be some type of man of the Lord, you know. And let me say this: I don't even hear you guys call yourselves prophets.
That's true.
I don't hear you guys say we are the prophets of the Lord. To be honest, Great Millstone proclaims to be prophets of the Most High, prophets of the Lord, hopeful. I don't hear a lot of camps outside of Great Millstone speak about being prophets, man. The prophecy is where it's at right now. To be in the spirit of Yahushua, or who you guys call Christ, right? To be in the spirit of him is what? The spirit of prophecy.
Right.
So you must be a prophet. You guys don't speak about being prophets. You know? Go ahead, Art.
It says, "Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones.
So you got Israelites that's actually taken off of your nationality, taken off of your heritage, taken off of the words of the Bible.
Yeah.
Remember when the bones came together, the sinews and the flesh came upon it. You guys is really taking up off. You know?
It says, who also eat the flesh of my people
Mm-hmm.
and flay their skin from off them.
Yep.
And they break their bones and chop them in pieces as for the pot, as flesh within the cauldron.
See that? So you got you Israelites that's in these positions, you know, like Captain Tazariak, you're in a position for men to follow you. Okay, you should have men following you in righteousness. Not making giving a bullshit excuse of a man promoting adultery. You know, General Yohana, Bishop Nathaniel, you know, all you other heads of these other churches, y'all, it's still a church. All you other heads of other camps and churches out there, you know, y'all supposed to be speaking the right things, the oracles of the Most High.
There's no way they should be breaking down Revelation the 13th chapter wrong in any aspect, because that's the scriptures tell you that
it's deliberate. It's deliberate because they can go into verse 15 and 14 and get certain things right, and then just straight butcher when they talk about the Charagma.
I was just about to say that.
Just straight butcher the Charagma. They'll get the beast history right. They'll get the Rome history right. But as soon as you get to that, it just goes downhill.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe it's deliberate. You know,
chop them in pieces for the pot and as flesh for the cauldron. You know, so and according to this, they chop the pieces up and put them as flesh within the cauldron. Man, they on purpose. They purposely, you know, chop their own people up as ingredients to fuel the establishment. Man,
my flock is led to sleepers to a slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It says, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but we will not hear them.
Mm-hmm.
He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people to err, that bite their teeth and cry, peace. And he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him. So they prepare war against the Most High, man. You know?
Right.
So it was prophesied that they would. And it was prophesied that they was gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? It's all in there. Yep. The Lord put it all in there for us. You know what I'm saying? He gave us just enough to believe to be delivered.
That's right. Just enough to believe to be delivered.
That's right.
That's it.
It says, therefore, night shall be unto you, and ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, and ye shall not divine. And the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. So they won't be able to see a damn thing, you know. They won't be able to interpret anything. Soon their congregation is going to start demanding answers, and they won't have them. It says, then shall the seers be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of the Most High. You know, they're going to be forsaken, man, just like they forsook the Most High.
Right.
And that's a horrible feeling. Horrible feeling to feel. Just ask King Saul.
Yeah, he knew that the Lord wouldn't fuck with him no more. Yep. When you know,
yeah,
he said he knew the spirit left him. He was pissed. He tried to kill David.
Yeah, he did not handle that well.
Emotional damage.
I was gonna say, God.
Y'all got anything else?
Pretty much it. Oh, real quick, I want to get just a couple of precepts off this comment board from the brother apologist of gospel of the gospel 144 Ba. Proverbs 23:3. It says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil," which is what the elect. We see what's going to come, and hideth himself. Right? And how do we hide ourselves? By abiding under the shadow of the Most High. We come to Yahweh Shem Al Shai. It says what does it say in Proverbs? What is it, 18:10? The righteous, the name of the tower. Yep, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous,
the righteous run into it.
See, so we see the evil, so we go right to that nesting place, which is the Lord. See, that name is our protection.
That's right.
It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. You
They don't
see,
give a damn.
yeah. Like it's a fire down there, and these niggas want to walk into and see who all up in the building. You know? Ecclesiasticus 11 and what is that, 14?
Yep, 14.
Prosperity, adversity, life and death, poverty, riches come from the Lord. Oh yeah, Khan. Yep. It says Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, which when you go into where err means to go astray. Okay? Go astray from truth and from virtue. I just read that yesterday. When you go into err. All right, and destroy the way of thy paths. Okay, so you got leaders out here that's actually deliberately having you go off. Okay, let's see what else we can pull. What else we got? Okay, that's pretty much it. Ain't gonna go all the way up to the top, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Unless you got something else out, we can close on out.
I'm good. I think points have been made.
Yep. Well, with that, we'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. A double honor to our apostle, great millstone. Salutations to the alchemy of 4 corners, pushing his truth, sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, trembling. Abba, Shalom.
Shalom.
Your willingness is edifying. See you again next time. Shalom.